Yo, 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 what's going on out the fight? What is your boy Monty back with another one, fam? And we talking boxing. Can I talk on this? Look, man. They even, oh man, that's just all bad. Oh, dang. Everything went on, man. Smash that like a shot coming in the building, man. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this. Talk about that. We're going to talk about this. Smash that like. Smash the like. Sometime I rise. Do your thing and get up off with no surprise. Smash that like, Ruben, for sure he do. Loyalty before royalty. Light skin business, what's going down, fam? What's going down? What's going down? Y'all smash that like for your boy, man. Smash that like. We gonna talk about Canelo. You know what I'm saying? This David Benavidez, this David Morrell, because a lot of y'all got like fucked up. You feel me? A lot of these cats thinking David Morrell can beat Canelo. David Benavidez can beat Canelo. No. We'll see, bro. Their negotiations, light skin business. Let's keep it positive. Let's hope so. Let's get it to the streets where they can get it, though. I believe they is, though. If you ask me, I believe so. Yep. I believe so, bro. I think the time is now. I think after they seen what Tank and Ryan just did, yep, they got to, bro. They got to. They know they look. They just missed their money, bro. They know they just missed out on some money because they should have been fought before Tank and Ryan. You feel me? They should have fought before Tank and Ryan. That was their bridgie out there. Now they got to try to get it. You know what I'm saying? Now they got to try to get it. I want to see it, bro. I want to see it, light skin. I'm going to be real. I want to see that thing. I want to see that thing. I want to see it. You feel me? I want to see it. I got Earl winning too, but it's gonna be a tough one, bro. Crawford can fight. Like I ain't taking nothing away from Bud. I gotta keep it real. You know, I keep it real. Crawford can fight. No disrespect to him. PGA Big Dog, what's going down, bro? What's going down, fam? TMG, what's going on? Ruben, I appreciate that. That's super sticker, my brother. Appreciate that love. Appreciate that love, man. Salute to you. But listen, I like David Morrell. I most definitely like David Benavidez. But why do people think David Morrell can beat Canelo? Like, man, we gonna talk, fam. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Canelo ain't getting knocked out by nobody. Lord Sweat Real, what's going down, bro? Canelo ain't getting knocked out by nobody. He ain't knock out Caden Plant, but he gonna knock out Canelo PGH. He ain't knock out Caden Plant, but he gonna knock out Canelo. Skills from New Orleans, what's going down, my brother? What's going down, champ? How you feeling? He did knock out Plant, but he go knock out the man with arguably the best chin in boxing. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? Canelo ain't a mover like that. Man, Canelo is a way dangerous fighter than Caleb Plant, bro. Canelo is a way dangerous fighter than Caleb Plant. And you see how Caleb Plant hit Benavidez? Did you see how Caleb Plant hit David Benavidez? BJ Friedman, what's going down, bro? Now, I'm not saying it won't be a good fight now. I'm not saying it won't be a good fight. But y'all boys are so disrespectful. Like y'all boys are so disrespectful. You feel me? Ashante L, what's going on? Escalation clause say Morrell will wash Benavidez and Canelo. He's the best at 168, the new boogeyman. See, there y'all go. There y'all go. There y'all go. Nobody can stand in front of this person. Nobody can stand in front of that person. Listen, you're not supposed to just stand in front of nobody. Period. You're not supposed to just stand in front of nobody. You know what I'm saying? You're not. You're not supposed to just stand in front of nobody, bro. My brother Daniel Nixon, I appreciate you coming through showing love, bro. T-Bone Boxing, what's going on, bro? How you feeling, chap? I appreciate you, bro. And that's what I'm saying, though. Let's go see what David Morrell fought. Don't get me wrong. I don't take none away from the skill set, though. I ain't taking none away from the skill set. You feel me? But the boy got 9 fights. And they ready to crown this boy as the motherfucking top shotter already. The boy got 9 fights. Okay, I do know you're his boss. I can't say I don't know him. Knocked him out in the 12th. I only know 2 people on the resume. You feel me? So come on now. You got to fight somebody. Once they put Morrell in there with somebody, then we'll see if he's the real deal or not. We will see if he's the real deal or not. You feel me? We will see if he is the real deal or not. But this far, he ain't fought nobody, bro. He ain't fought nobody. Now, Benavidez and Morrell, when they get in there and go with it, we go see. We go see. We go see. We go see if they rocking like that. Damn, I gotta put my computer charge in. Now, I'm not saying they're not gonna be in there and they can't hold their own. But cats are so disrespectful nowadays. Cats are so disrespectful nowadays. They want Canelo out the game so bad, so they ready to crown anybody. They want Canelo gone so bad, they ready to crown any motherfucker. Michael Hartman, what's going down, bro? You feel me? They ready to crown anybody, bro. They want Canelo gone. I see. I see. I hope we see Canelo / Benavidez sooner than later, bro. That fight will do big numbers. Man, BJ, next year. Look, if Canelo go fight Bivol in September, he got 24 open for Benavidez and Jamal Charlo. Ooh wee. If Canelo fight Bivol in September, he got 24 open for Jamal Charlo and David Benavidez. These boys gonna stop playing with Canelo, man. When you put your favorite fighter down, y'all gonna see what's cracking. You know? When you put your favorite fighter down, y'all gonna see what's cracking. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my damn computer charged. Low Tolliver, what's going down? What's going down? What's going down? What's going down, bro? Morrell is good money. People getting besides them they sell thinking he can't beat Benavidez. He need more fights. Man, shouts out to Ronnie Shields. Shouts out to the OGKQKC. He just did an interview with Ronnie Shields. You know, Ronnie is the trainer of David Morrell. Ronnie is the trainer of David Morrell. He said David Morrell ready. He said David Morrell is ready. Right? But I tell you, I don't know who they think Canelo is, bro. Thanks to my computer too. Okay. My computer charge. Please. The black one. Oh. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. 1 second, y'all. We coming. Put it sideways. I've been there. Let me get right there. Yeah. I've been this through, like, been straight. Yeah. Look like a puzzle piece. Yeah. Thank you. You can leave it down. It's perfect. Yeah. Do you think Morrell beats him? Honest. Do you think Morrell beats him? Honest opinion. Do I think Morrell beat Benavidez? No. I don't think Morrell beat Canelo or Benavidez. But listen, I like Morrell though. He's getting better and better. His defense is a little rocky to me. His offense, shit, is amazing. Morrell got one of the he got an offense on him, bro. His output in his offense is amazing. I just think his defense is a little rocky. You know what I'm saying? The defense is a little rocky. That's what it comes down to. All about the defense. All about the defense. When you fight Benavidez, when you fight Canelo, all about the defense. You feel me? If you ain't got your defense on point, fucking with Canelo and Benavidez, you done for. People were saying, okay, and I wanted him to knock out Plant. I thought he would have knocked out Plant, but I knew it was a chance that Plant could have survived as well. So when I'm looking at the situation, I can't say, oh, Plant was grabbing hold. You gotta do what you gotta do, and then when the motherfucker punch you in the mouth. You feel me? When somebody punching you in the mouth, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Roberto Castillo, that's your opinion. I can't knock it. You know what I'm saying? My opinion is he knocked out Benavidez and he knocked out Morrell. You feel me? That's your opinion, and I can't knock it, bro. But my opinion, he knocks out David Benavidez and he knocks out Morrell. You feel me? Now, like I say, I'm not saying it's not gonna be a good fight, because it's gonna be a damn good fight. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a damn good fight. That's how I feel, Ruben. That's how I feel, Ruben. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's doing this thing and he's doing what he's supposed to do. You feel me? Roberto said, "Man, you want to put some money on it? I'll make you rich." I mean, we got to get the fight first. We got to get the fight first. You feel me? Once we get the fight, then it's on the cracking. Once we get the fight, then it's on the cracking. You know what I'm saying? I want the fight. Trust me. I want Canelo to give Benavidez an opportunity, bro. I feel like Benavidez deserves an opportunity. I'm not going to, like, y'all don't understand. I like Benavidez, bro. Benavidez gave me a shout out. He showed me some love. Ryan Garcia showed me love, right? It's just to the point that I just feel like people sleep on Canelo, bro. Like they think it's a GAME. You know what I'm saying? How's Canelo scared, bro, when he going to fight somebody at 175 pounds that beat him? You feel me? Why not, JC1? Oscar, what's going down, bro? Look, I'm not mad at y'all if y'all got David Benavidez. If that's y'all dog, it's A-okay. It's A-okay, you feel me? But I'm just telling y'all gonna be upset. Y'all gonna be upset. Why y'all listen? That's a false narrative, Roberto. Why would Canelo think a world champion is gonna be easy, bro? We gotta stop that, y'all. We gotta stop that, bro. You hear me? We have to stop that. Canelo Alvarez went and fought that man knowing he gonna be a dangerous fight. Then he win, or Canelo cherry picked him. He cherry gonna run. Man, come on now. Dude just be talking, bro. Dude just be talking, bro. It don't matter who Canelo fight, bro. He ain't gonna satisfy nobody. You feel me? Exactly, Ruben. Exactly, Ruben. Man, why are y'all making David Morrell so much of a monster over David Benavidez? Like, stop it, Jose. Or what's going down, bro? Well, he ain't no look. David Morrell got 9 fights under his resume. Cholo coming back in June, I think, Mike. Mike, go check out the interview on KQKC. He just interviewed Ronnie Shields. Check that interview out. Ronnie Shields let you know when Cholo coming back. Roberto, no, you hating, bro. No, I'm not going for that. You hating, bro. Canelo ain't been eating nothing. Don't throw them lies on my boy, man. Come on. Box Collect. I appreciate that love, bro. I appreciate that love, my brother. Much love, much appreciated. Negative, JC1. Y'all got a lot of theories, I see. What's the question, Roberto? Canelo is a great fighter, but he's cherry picking his opponents. Right, Canelo beat the best in every weight class, bro. How you cherry picking? The boy just fought. Come on, man. We got to stop it, bro. I got you, OG. I finna drop it now, OG. I got you. How much Canelo pays you to look out for him? You're the only guy that talks good about him, and I thank you for that. Man, Canelo don't pay me shit. Canelo is one of my favorite fighters. Canelo is one of my favorite fighters. So what do I need to get paid? You know what I mean? Come on, man. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. My brother Mike, I appreciate that love and the cash out, bro. Much love, much appreciated. Rock the boat, oh, rock the boat, baby. Don't rock the boat, lady. You know what? I just pinned it to OG. OG,
What up? What up? What up?
what's going down? How you feeling?
All right, all right. Hanging in there, man. What's happening with you?
I appreciate that unbox collector. People say Canelo cherry pick. You can't cherry pick if you're undisputed, bro. That's facts. That's facts. You can pick who you want to fight. If you got four mandatories, you can pick who you want to fight, bro. Over here chilling, OG, over here, trying to get one in, trying to get one in. What's going
Yes,
down
sir.
with you?
Man, man, just got through doing that interview with
Yes,
Ronnie
sir.
Shields.
I
And
just told my dude, to go over there and check it out. He asked me when the next time Jamal fight. I was like, go check
mhm.
out the interview OG just did with Ronnie Shields.
Yeah, yeah. This coming up soon. Real soon. And Morrell and Benavidez. That fight is gonna happen real soon once they get the logistics down
Uh,
correctly. You know how it is to make a fight. Like Ronnie said in the interview, you got to get the venue, you got to get them together, you know. So, so that's how and that's what need to happen. Because think about in chat, you too, you all too,
Let me
think
say this.
about
Roberto Castillo, I appreciate that love in the super chat, bro. I appreciate if you trying to put a mess with that, Roberto, type it in the chat, bro. I appreciate you. John Kramer, what's going down, Brody? Key, what's going down, Key? What's going down, big bros? Go ahead, OG. I'm sorry, OG.
no, go ahead. But no, we were talking about the clause of get rid of these secondary belts.
Mm-hmm.
And if you remember, like I say, David Morrell, he has a belt, interim belt, basically. Uh,
Uh-huh.
uh, and David Benavidez has one.
Uh-huh.
Of course, put them two together, maybe they can fight for both of them, and
Fact.
then that makes what a mandatory. Then, of course, they can fight Canelo Alvarez, who is undisputed, at that weight class. Then, that's a game plan, but Canelo at the stage now, where he's gonna pick who he want to fight, or maybe he's not gonna pick who he fight.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have seen a lot of fighters uh, fight the best in their division and take a soft touch like he's fight Ryder. So and then they go back and fight a tough guy. So it's no denying that Canelo has fought great competition, no doubt about that. You know, sometimes in boxing, a lot of people I saw them in the chat. Sometimes in boxing, it's got to be the right time. Timing is everything. You know, I know we want that guy and that guy to get together. But it got to be the right timing. You
Mm-hmm.
know, like who was that? Cool Boy Step. He want to be the bigger than life, but right now he's not there yet. So but he would get there. If we keep on finding the best out there. So, but I wanted to say this, money.
Uh-huh.
This real fast. We are entering a a uh, 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 a new era. Everybody's witnessing a new era. All right, you want to crack that super chat?
Daniel Nixon, I appreciate that love. OG, much love, much appreciated. Say salute KQKC, everything boxing and everyone in the chat, man. I appreciate that love. Daniel Nixon, my brother. T-Bone Boxing is the handle name. But I
Yes, sir.
appreciate you, bro.
T-Bone Louisiana finest, baby. Yes, sir. So we witnessing a new era. Okay, we witnessed already the Floyd Mayweather era going out.
Mm-hmm.
Earl Spence, Chance Bud Crawford, they are getting into their late 30s. Okay, now I always say 37, 38 is cutoff time for a boxer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now their era in a couple years will be going out. Now we got the young, hungry lions.
You say 37? 37 is the cutoff time?
37 or 38.
Okay.
Unless you special, like a Bernard Hopkins or a George Foreman, but that you rarely see that, because your youth is everything in boxing. Boxing is a young man's sport, money. That's how I look at
That's
it.
that's a
You know,
fact. I agree.
you know, So, and I know Floyd don't smoke, don't drink, but I guarantee you this: he can't do the things he used to do because that age, and everything, But we are witnessing now. I mean, fighters like Navarrete, fighters like Cool Boy Steph, fighters, Keyshawn Davis, Gervonta Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, all these young guys. They're gonna have to fight each other
Mm-hmm.
sooner or later. 135, Frank Martin. They're gonna have to move up to 140. Then
Mm-hmm.
140 gonna have to move up to 147.
Mm-hmm.
But if we can change the scope now, where if all the fighters can take control of their own contracts and they can take control of their own who they want to fight, like Ronnie said, once you get known, then you can make them fights. You can make things happen like that. You know, but you gotta, win. You gotta sell, and you gotta open your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, yeah, we know that boxing, inside the ring and winning, that's one thing. But you got to sell yourself. You got to sell yourself. Every generation, you hear Muhammad Ali, he started talking smack all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Cracking, Floyd coming there, cracking, like he did Gotti. Man, came in there with a Trojan outfit on and saying, when I get through whooping your butt, I'm going to party at your place, right? Things like that. And you got to open your mouth and sell at press conference and stuff like that. One thing about Adrian Broner, he's minus in a lot of places, but he do open that mouth and he will sell himself.
Mm-hmm.
Not to fight himself, and that what
Exactly, OJ.
right, and that's why everybody like him. So
Think that motherfucker sell itself so good. Get in the ring, throw two punches on your ass. You be mad as hell at Adrian Broner.
I know,
Yeah,
man. Listen to the action. I don't know. Did they find him?
for real. I don't know if they found this ass. But OG, what you think about David Morrell though? Do you think, like your opinion, do you think David Morrell is ready for Canelo Alvarez? I know I heard Ronnie say he ready, right? Ronnie said he ready, right? Ronnie said he won the title in his third. He won the title in his third fight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ronnie looking at the skill set and things of that nature.
Mm.
But I know these fighters. They feel good. They come in. Some fighters they put them in a ring, which you're supposed to beat the shit out of, right? They
Right.
make you look good in those fights because you do got a better fighting and a skill set than a lot of other fighters.
Right.
But at the same time, once you get on that stage, man, and once them cameras in your face, you know what I'm saying? Once they
Right.
start, goddamn me, really promoting, then you see the fans and everything get the buzzing. When you bring your ass out of that walkway, you see that big ass crowd, like, and then you feel like they on Canelo side. Like it's like that shit, all that shit plays a part. To you, OG, do you think David Morrell ready is for that type of notoriety and that type of big fight?
You know, it's hard to say. Now I'm going on Ronnie because that's his fighter. Now
Mm-hmm.
he did fight three of Canelo's mandatories. Okay. Now that's one thing, mandatories. But
Mm-hmm.
Canelo is on a different level,
Yeah.
and that's the thing about it. Morrell still can do what Morrell does, but like Ronnie said, I got to study these fighters. Like Benavidez, I got to study and look and see, and then come up with a game plan. Well, when you have a ring IQ, when you're a star like Canelo Alvarez, first of all, you're gonna sell, and then Morrell never been in a crowd or stadium like that before. And
Facts.
sometimes fighters, yeah, they look good, and they look good with fighters that's one level below them. But
Mhm.
who says that he's gonna freeze up, or anything can happen, you know? And just like with Ryan Garcia, I mean, Bernard Hopkins don't want to say it, but you don't let no fighter train on their own. You know,
Exactly.
I mean, who does that? But that's why I told Ronnie, and why I told my chat that I think Morrell needs another one or two fights on his belt.
Hmm.
And because I haven't seen that rounds. I didn't see him get hit hard. I haven't seen him fight, inside. I didn't see a slug match yet. I want to see those things. Yeah, I
Hmm.
want to see how he come out. That's what I want to see. Yes, he did put Edios in a coma. Yes, in Cuba, he had 191 amateur fights. He was putting people in the hospital. But see, Canelo Alvarez is a different type of fighter. He knows how to protect himself. He knows when he's getting in trouble. Like when he lost that fight with Bibble, he laid against the rope. He covered himself. He didn't get hurt,
Uh-huh.
if you know what I mean. He lost, like that, but, you got to be prepared. And right now, he only got 9 fights under his belt. Dave Morrell. He got his, I think, first belt and he was, 3 fights in, so amateur and pro are two different things. What's up, Steph Brown? What's going on, brother? Good to see you again.
I think
Right?
Steph probably one of my long lost family members.
Is he?
That
Okay.
last name, mother got the last name Brown. I'm gonna look up this mother gonna be my family member. And I'll be kicking Steph up the ass all the time.
But
No, I
yeah,
got I
so
got I got nothing but love for Steph though. He take
uh,
my shit. He take my shit. Money man, I'm telling you, man. Money, come on, man. Man. What's
uh,
going down, Steph? Go ahead, OG.
but I interviewed Steph, and I mean not Steph. I say Steph. Man, I interviewed
Ronnie.
Ronnie, and I interviewed Morrell. Dave
Benavidez.
Benavidez. And I want to now go back. I don't want to do it right now, but go back and talk to him about this. Because he want all the smoke. Now that's another thing about this generation. They want to fight each other. They want to fight each other. They want all the smoke. But like I said today, be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it, and you might not want it, you know. But right now, Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez, uh, uh, um, that's a good fight. Now, some people think Canelo Alvarez is declining. I think he's just enjoying the fruit of his labor right now because he's always been in the gym ever since he was a young boy. and now, he can taste a little freedom now, because he got the money to do so and other things, that's all, but he been doing it a long time. Now, Morrell, he's still young, he's big, heavy handed, he's a southpaw, but I like to see more. I just got to see more. I just can't say go in there and fight Canelo. That's a big task.
What you think about him versus Benavidez?
Now, Benavidez, now that's a fight. Okay. Now you got a southpaw versus a conventional fighter. David
Uh,
Benavidez is flat footed. All right. He's not on his toes, but that's okay. Flat foot, that means that your power comes from your feet on up, and he gonna be hitting you hard.
mhm.
Morrell, he knows how to get up on them toes at his 168 pounds and move around. He knows how to use that range generalship. He knows how to get an inside. He knows how to throw the uppercut. Then Morrell will walk, walk, walk you down.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about it. And that makes a good fight. Two Davids, two colliding Davids, that will
Uh-huh.
sell. That will sell big, baby. Telling you right now,
I agree.
so
I
but
agree 120%.
I'm gonna say this though, and I'm gonna let you go. Benavidez got more experience though than Morrell,
Mm-hmm.
especially at the pro ranks, and that experience play a big part, in your in your your ring savvy. Put it that way,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So we gonna see when that pressure hits you, baby. I'm telling you right now, what you doing sparring? That's why I say I won't talk about sparring no more. I'm tired of hearing about sparring. Sparring ain't nothing but practice.
Yep.
Practice. That's all. You're gonna get hit in sparring. You're gonna lose in sparring. You're gonna get hit a lot. You might get knocked out in sparring. But when you step in that ring for that fight, then that's your time. Then everything might change then. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I look at it. You know?
That's a fact, OG. I mean, I like everything you said, bro. Everything you
Yeah.
said. I feel like this with David Morrell too, man. Listen, we in an era of instant gratification, right?
Uh
So if you go out there and you knock somebody out, automatically, you know what I'm saying? They feel to start deeming you somebody because people love to see knockouts. I can't
right.
take that away from the kid. Like if you knocking motherfuckers out, if you put people in the ring, you're supposed to do to them what you're supposed to do to them. No, they gonna start crowning you right away, bro. Right away. They gonna start calling you a monster. Oh my God, did you see that knockout? Man, you see what he did to old boy. You feel me? So they
Yeah.
gonna start crowning you and shit like that. And sometimes you can get caught up in a hype as well. You feel me? And that's I think a lot of these fighters get caught up in the hype. You feel me? A lot of these fighters get caught up in the hype and they start believing, stories about themselves too. So it's like you got to understand where you at really and knowing that look, I'm only 25. Ain't nothing wrong with being 25 trying to go for the top shotters. I'm not mad at you, bro. I'm not
Right.
mad at you at all. You know what I'm saying? But because I feel like they looking at like Ryan Garcia. I think he's 24, just in the biggest fight in boxing with Tank. Shakur Stevenson, like 24, 25, two division world champion. Devin Haney, 23, 24, undisputed champion. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying
Right.
they got a skill set, but if you look at how many fights they had and who they fought, it's
Mm-hmm.
different levels. You know what I'm saying? Like they really
Exactly.
fought competition that's world champions and shit like that. So I'm not gonna take that away from him. Real, I like him, but
Uh
to me, yo, it's just it's his defense. Still, his defense is a little rocky to me. His
uh
defense is a little rocky to me, and I feel like that's what's gonna get him in trouble. And I need to see if he can handle that spotlight. You feel me?
mm
His confidence gonna be there because he's young and he's hungry. So the
Right.
confidence gonna be there. That's what they gotta understand. Like you said, it's a young man's sport. So when you got that young blood in you, you hungry. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You want to prove that you this and you that. So you coming like that. You feel me? Look at
Right.
everybody. Go look at all these fighters that was somebody when they was 25 and 23 and 22 and 21. They wanted the best because they feel like they was ready. You know what I'm saying? If they was in the
Exactly.
game, if they was somebody on that level, you know what I'm saying? They feel like they was ready. So I'm not knocking them for if they feel like they earned the opportunity to get it. And I'm not telling them not to go for the opportunity. It's just with me, um, people want to crown them before they get in there and do something. And
Right.
then they want to like if you got a superstar that's up there on that level, that's looking at them like, you know what, I can put him in the ring with me, but we ain't really gonna make no money because his name ain't hitting like that. And it's like, okay,
Mm.
let's see what he do. Then people get the crying, oh man, he ducking him, man, you're afraid of him. No, man, David Morrell has to make his name. David
Right.
Benavidez, deserve his opportunity of
Exactly.
120%. David Benavidez deserved the opportunity. So
Exactly.
it's like when I'm looking at Morrell, he's working his way up there. He's trying to
Right.
put himself in position. And if you get that Benavidez fight and he beat Benavidez, then guess what? He just leapfrogged Benavidez. That's a hell of a win. And then we can't say no. I won't say if David Morrell beat David Benavidez in September, I won't say nothing. Because
Hmm.
in 2024, Charlo and somebody else getting a Canelo fight. I'm gonna tell y'all
Right.
now. Canelo got Jamal Charlo on his mind. That's
Right.
he might get it in May next year. So all Charlo got to do is come back and get a W, and then he might get the Canelo fight in May, and then September it might be Benavidez. You feel me?
Mhm. Right.
Look, Canelo talk about Charlo. Canelo say he's fighting Jamal Charlo before he leaves the sport.
Okay.
He say he fighting Jamal Charlo before. That's the fight that he feel like he got to fight before he leave the sport. Unbox Collect, I appreciate the love, my boy. He feel like that's the fight he want to have, OG. He want to fight Jamal Charlo, bro. And I'm not mad at him. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So it's like
Right.
when I'm looking at the situation, bro, I don't like instant gratification. And then people get to saying, "Oh, you scared of this fighter? He's scared of that fighter," and that fight
Mm.
ain't even done shit yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That fight ain't done nothing yet. And that's a David Morrell right now. Yes, he got the WBA regular title. I'm not taking that away from him. But, we still want to see him in there with somebody that can push him a little bit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And if they put him in there with somebody that we think can push him and he wipe the flow with his ass, then we'll say, you know what? That motherfucker is dangerous. He's
Right.
somebody. You know what I'm saying? So let's
Mm.
see that light. It's fights out there at 168 that they can put him in there with. And I ain't gonna go down the list right now, but I can find some fights that you can match make to see, you know what I'm saying? Should he
Right.
get there? So I feel like that's gonna happen. I feel like David, if he get the I don't know. Cause I really don't know if the Benavidez fight gonna happen in September. Like I'm gonna be real with you. I
Right.
can see it, like I can see them negotiate, I can see them talking about it, but still in all, do they really want to put David in there with Benavidez? Now if they both agree, it's gonna
Mm.
be a different story. And one thing David Benavidez don't do, he don't run from shit.
Right.
David
Right.
Benavidez don't give a fuck, bro. He don't run from nothing. Like he will
Right.
fight your ass. If you say his name, he'll fight your ass.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, so it might be a chance. But
Yeah.
my thing is, do David Benavidez want to go backwards or go forward? Because right now, just my opinion, no disrespect. If you fight David Morrell, and Morrell is a bad boy, I feel like
Hmm.
it's still taking a step backwards. You see what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So it's like, but we'll see though. We'll see, and I don't think it's you know, because if you got Demetrius Andrade, even Jamal Charlo,
Right.
right?
He's still at 160. He hasn't moved up yet,
Right.
but
That's true. He ain't moved up yet. That's
yeah.
true. I gotta
Mhm.
take that in accountability. So that's true. So it's like, then Dave Morrell got some buzz around his name,
Right.
but do it pay off? Like, you feel me? Like if I'm gonna take this fight,
Right.
is
Right.
it a risk where the payoff? Let's just say he do beat David Benavidez. But
Right.
David Benavidez know he's in a position to fight Canelo still, even if it's in 2024. Now you just lost your buzz losing to this motherfucker. So
See,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
the thing. Right. You're right.
Yeah.
See, that's
Will
what
it
you
pay
said.
off?
That's the
Uh-huh.
thing about it. With David Benavidez, take a chance before Canelo and fight Morrell. If
Uh-huh.
I was him, now this is me personally speaking, I
Uh-huh.
would stay away from Morrell right now because Morrell is good, but he inexperienced, but he's good enough that he can put hands on me,
Uh-huh.
and there go my shot. Now remember, David Benavidez, he worked his way all the way up from the mud,
Thank you.
all the way from losing his belt on the scale, dropped dirty for cocaine. I mean,
Uh-huh.
he fought his way all the way back, and now he's in a position to fight Canelo Alvarez. And you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna let De Morrell, one of the largest Cuban stars, right now, coming from Cuba, right now, that's knocking out people, putting people in comas. You know, I'm gonna risk that. Uh-uh. You ain't gonna. I wouldn't. I
Yep.
wouldn't. I wouldn't risk it. You know, I save it for later, or maybe on some other time. But you want to be champ.
There
That's
you
your.
go.
You know, Canelo's the only thing he got on his mind right now.
Facts, OG.
So
And that's why I say, do you risk that shit?
Right.
Steph say, tell KQ I enjoyed his interview earlier. Y'all go peep, and y'all both are touching on things that Ronnie covered in some answers about David Morrell. No doubt, no doubt.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
But
Yeah.
yeah, bro. So that's all I want to see, man. Like, and then some of these fighters, they think they ready, then they get in there and they lose, and they kill their fucking morale, and some of them never bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
Erickson Lubin for a chance, right?
Right.
He got that Charlo fight, thought he was ready.
Yep.
He ain't been the same ever since. He worked his way back up, and
Right.
then got, you know what I'm saying. But ever since that Charlo knockout, he ain't been the same. So it's like you say, OG, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it if you're moving a little too fast. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? If you're moving a little too fast, it just might clap on your ass, boy, and you,
Right.
goddamn.
Cause Morrell haven't been a lot of rounds. You know, he ain't
Mm-hmm.
been through a lot of rounds. I don't think he fought past the fifth round yet. Cause he's knocking people out. You know, I might be mistaken, but don't hold it to me. But he's
Nah,
knocking people out.
that's
You
true.
know.
He went 12 with he went 12 with my dog. I can't even get his damn name. Um shit.
So he
Uh
had been. He only went.
Haile Gervonta Newly, how do you pronounce his damn name? So he went 1 round, 2 rounds, 12 rounds once, 3 rounds, 1 round, 4 round, 4 rounds. So he went 12 rounds twice.
Oh, okay.
And after that, he ain't been past 4 rounds. Like, he got 9 fights. And
Right.
2 fights he went 12, and then he only been 4 rounds out of them two.
Okay.
And everything else is under four.
Okay. Yeah. So what's up, Omega Red? What's going on?
You know what I'm saying? Omega Red said that young bull is ready. Hey, I'm not saying don't give him an opportunity, Omega. I'm not saying keep him on the leash or none of that. All I'm saying is just be smart.
Right.
Just be smart. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Know
Yeah.
what you got to do? Be smart now. You
Yeah.
know.
So
Do
if
I
he get
want
it,
to take
look,
a risk? Do I want to take a
right,
risk? Because David Benavidez, he don't need no tune-ups, right?
right.
So do I want to sit here and fight Morrell because he wanna, because he wanna all the smoke,
Uh-huh.
or let me use my sense and back up for a minute. I don't turn down no fight, but I might have to turn down this one because I got Canelo on one side and him on the other. Which one I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna choose? Which one I'm ready for?
Facts.
So, cause we don't know he's ready for we don't know Morrell is ready for Canelo. Now Ronnie does. That's your trainer. He's supposed to believe in you.
Yep.
Of course you're gonna see that. You
Yep.
know,
And I
and,
like that about Ronnie. I like that about him.
right, exactly. And the same way he feel about Kid Austin. Uh, uh, um,
Oh
uh,
yeah.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. He said he feel like an advisor to him and not a coach. And,
Okay.
and I don't want to say that on the interview, but I say it now. Sometimes, Kid Austin, daddy, is kind of like Bill Haney.
Facts.
You know, you know, you got to get out the way sometimes.
Uh-huh.
You got a legendary coach outside the ropes. Your daddy in there with dreadlocks telling you something. Don't you rather have Ronnie in there?
Uh-huh.
I
You want to
would.
control the show.
You know, right. But then
Want to
again, right. And then again, I do understand. Kid Austin's only 20 years old. He's a baby. He can't even get in the clubs, So, like Ronnie said, his time will come, you know, down the line,
yeah.
But, so, what, I mean, boxing is heating up. I think this is the best year of boxing we had in a long time.
In a long time.
I mean, we got Canelo first. Then we got Devin Haney.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And speaking of Devin Haney, and
And
I'm gonna let you go.
Lomachenko.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna let you go in a minute, money. But Lomachenko, don't you all buy this? That he's an old man walking on a cane. All right, Lomachenko, I guarantee you, he got at least one good fight left to give Devin Haney. And trust me, you know, be careful, Devin. I'm telling you right now, cause Lomachenko ain't no joke. He is no joke at all. He's fast. He uses angles great. He fight at all three ranges: mid range, outside, and on the inside. He is well established as a boxer, as an amateur. So trust me, your hands gonna be full that night come May the 20th. So, but another thing, money. I'm sorry. Another thing.
Yeah, go
Now,
ahead, go on.
now, knockout boxing. Yesterday, I think you had a debate about the face of boxing. Now, this is KQ saying this. KC Boxing Network. Now, my face of boxing, it don't consist of just how many butts you put in the seats. No, it don't consist on that. The face of boxing, you got to have the full package. That means you fought the best of the best. Tank haven't done that. No, he hasn't done that. Leo Santa Cruz was a featherweight coming up. I mean, he had fought Jose Pedraza. That's an ex-champion. But to be the face of boxing, we are talking about Canelo Alvarez. We are talking about Floyd Mayweather. We are talking about Muhammad Ali. Those are face of boxing. You got to do a little bit more than put money in your pocket to be the face of boxing.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. You got to fight the tough of the tough. Tank only has a regular belt. If you are the face of boxing, you should have all them stringing across your shoulders and winning and making money and knocking people out. That's how I see it. But of course, some people say, well, you're the face of boxing if you can sell. You know, so it's kind of like, either you love them or you loathe them. You take your choice. So that's how I look at it. So who can be the face of boxing? That's the thing about it. And right now, I would say Earl Spence. I would say he's the face of boxing. The Charlo's my favorite fighter, but
Mm-hmm.
Earl Spence, so it's no bias, but Earl Spence fought the best in his division. He fought the best in his division, and he prevailed. He went through a car accident. He went through a eye injury. And when you can do that and come back and still win, then that means that you are the face of boxing and you got the whole package.
And,
And
and why,
that's
why you cooking, OG? I want you to stay on that topic. Why you cooking?
uh,
If Tank was to fight Devin next and beat Devin, what would you say? If Devin was to get past Lomachenko and Tank was to fight Devin and beat Devin, would you give it to him? And he become undisputed, would you say he the face of boxing?
no, I still won't.
You still need to see.
No, that's just one fight though. Devin, we know how you got the belts. Let's be honest. Right place at the right time. Yes,
Mm,
he did take a chance and went over to Australia.
uh-huh.
Yes, but George Camboza, no. What did he rank? No, no. But let's see what he do after that. Okay, you got all the belts. Okay, let's see the mandatories come up. All right, let's see you fight the mandatories. That's what I want to see. We know you can sell. Okay, that's the given. Now we want to see you fight some top guys in your division. We want to see a Frank Martin up in there. We want to see the top of the top. Now what you gonna do? Cause remember, Gervonta Davis is not growing anymore. The highest I think he would do in his career, maybe 147, and that's it. We close the book on that. He's not
Uh-huh.
gonna be at 154. He just, he's just one of them guys short in stature, like a Gary Russell Jr. But maybe 140, maybe whatever. But you got top guys up there. But Devin Haney, yes, that is a compliment. Don't get me wrong. I like Tank. I like what he's doing. I like how he made boxing put an all eye on them this past Saturday. And
Mm-hmm.
maybe they can take a hint from Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis and Ryan. Even though they on two different levels, but still they was two different across the street or down the street, whatever you want to call it. But they came together. Now, why
Mm-hmm.
not everybody else come together? And that's what I'm saying. This can be a new era of everybody find everybody and everybody wants that smoke. But at the end of the day, money, it's only one champion
Yeah.
per division. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what I want to see. One belt, one person, one champ. That's
Yeah.
how I look at it. But no, I mean that's a compliment for Tank. But I still like to see him fight better competition. No, I mean Devin's a great fighter. Don't get me wrong, but that's just one fight. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so you got to build on it now.
That's
That's
right.
what I'm looking at. Yep.
That's
So
right. I ain't mad at that at all. I ain't mad
yeah,
at that at all. You
yeah.
know, that face of boxing shit, like it comes with a lot, man. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
Current body, you got to carry that shit on your back. So we'll see what the
Yeah.
next few moves is to see, how they carry it and what they do with it. You know what I mean? Like you said, if you build off of it and keep pushing to
All
see how
right.
they go. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just
Now,
see how that play out.
now I got a question for you before I get out of here. I said I'm keep on get out here. I'm gonna ask you a question. Listen.
Oh man, it's
All
all
right.
good, OG. Go ahead.
Now we all know Ryan got hit with a liver shot. Ryan went down, of
Mm-hmm.
course. Now, Bernard Hopkins is giving him or throwing him a bone. When Ryan was paralyzed, it's two different entities. Your brain saying one thing, your body is saying another.
My mind is telling me no.
There you go. Right. but this time, your body is telling you no.
My
Right.
body. Okay. The mind telling me, okay, it's backwards, OG.
Right. It's back.
Okay.
But now, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that
Mm-hmm.
because see, Ryan said this, and I quote and unquote. He said, "Listen, I got hit with a body shot, and I figure if I get up, he's gonna hurt me even bad. So that means that what you don't have no dog in you, or it could have been a different outcome, or what is it?" Now, Tank said, "I looked at his face, and he looked like hey, I'm not fighting no more. In other words, he looked scared. Now, you can sham it up all you want to. You can make it this or you can make it that. Ryan just didn't want to go on because he felt that power. He felt that power not only with that shot, the first shot, and Anthony Moore right. No dog, baby. He just didn't have that dog in him. I guarantee you, if a Earl Spence, hell, I even said Terrence Crawford, it got hit by a body shot like that, they probably won't even go down. They would pretty much use the ring lateral movement until that feeling come back, or jump out and clinch. Hold on till the referee break it up. I mean, so, but Ryan is not built like that. It's levels to this. Ryan has never been on this type of level. Ryan never fought for an eliminator. Ryan never fought in a championship. So sometimes, he asked for this fight. He been begging for this fight. Well, he got this fight. Now, of course, he's fine, okay now. He got right back up as soon as the fight was over. But them body shots, they do hurt, and they will paralyze you temporarily. But I
Mm-hmm.
think there's more to it than that. Save face, and everything like that. And another thing, Joe Guzman, Oscar De La Hoya, and Bernard Hopkins. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If you were so scared and you had death threats all week long, then why you was up on the stage? Why you was at the press weigh-ins? Really? Why you was still hanging around when Floyd was laughing at you in your face?
Mm-hmm.
So if you were so scared and you got that by word of mouth, so really, you wasn't scared. You was bitter. You was in your feelings. That's what it was. You had your days of our lives hat on. That's what it was. So you might as well just say it. And Bernard Hopkins, listen, you know, ain't nobody trying to hear what you trying to say because you the same person talking about you got banned. You are a partner of Golden Boy Promotions. I'm
Mm-hmm.
quite sure if Ryan wanted you up there or Eric Gomez, you would have came up there. This was a co-promoter, but promotion. But Showtime was the lead promoter. So I'm quite sure you could have got in the ring. But see, that's what Golden Boy is. That's why a lot of fighters love Golden Boy. No compassion. But but I'm not gonna hold you. But we're gonna talk about Teofimo Lopez too. We're gonna talk about his mouth. So and I'm gonna close it tomorrow.
No
So
doubt.
the
No
things
doubt.
he said, you know. So and it only happened on this guy channel, you know. And this guy is always in controversy like this, you know. So, but but that's all I got, money. That's
No
all I
doubt.
got, man.
No doubt. No, I
Yeah,
appreciate you, OG. No, I
yeah.
appreciate you, man.
You know, and I appreciate everybody in the chat. You know, hey, look out for Money Brown, man. Good dude. Working hard. I told y'all this ain't easy. People in my chat, they know it ain't easy. Yeah, I'll fall asleep on you in a minute if I'm tired, cause it ain't easy. Cause see, sometimes I will in a minute. Yes, I will. This this is not our lives. You know, some people do it full time, but this is not our lives. You know, we try to give y'all the best content possible, and some of y'all do appreciate it. You know, and we appreciate you. You know, but some, you know, just want to sit back and listen and just go on about their business. Well, people work hard. You know, it's not only the computers, the microphone. You know, it's your knowledge of the sport of boxing, and they trying to share. We trying to share. Money Brown trying to share that knowledge of boxing, and so you then be a little more smarter or know what's going on in the sport of boxing. You know, that's all I'm saying. You know, it don't matter what content creator. We are all working hard, and we all working hard for you all, so we can do the best we can. So, so when money show fights and our call fights, you know, we doing it for y'all
Mm-hmm.
and us, but we doing it for y'all. So y'all can enjoy yourself. Some people don't have the money. Some people don't not at home. You know, when I'm calling fights, so I'm their eyes and ears. You know, and that's how money look at it when he show fights. You know, he's your eyes and ears with the fight, so you can tune in to him. You know, it takes a lot, you know, but it's your integrity. It's your integrity. If you watch them fight with Money Brown, no, show him some love. Show him some love. Show him your integrity. You know, show him how you was raised. Say, hey, I appreciate this. You know, that's all I'm saying. That's all
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying. So,
Appreciate that, OG.
yeah. So, but everybody in the chat, y'all have a good night and everything. Money Brown, you have a good night, man. I appreciate you letting me up. You
Yes,
know,
sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be on for a little longer. I ain't gonna be on for too much longer. I'm gonna be on for a little bit longer though.
okay, okay, okay. All right, I appreciate everybody. Thanks for listening. I appreciate it. I am KC Boxing Network. And I will be live tomorrow morning, every morning at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So with that, I'm out of here, money. You have a good one, brother. All right.
Appreciate you, big. Appreciate you, OG.
Hey, no problem, brother. All right, peace.
Yes, sir, man. That's the OG, the one and only, man. Y'all go make sure y'all check out that interview as well. He did with Ronnie Shields. If y'all want to know anything about Jamal Charlo or David Morrell, what's going on with them, make sure y'all go over to his channel and check out the interview that he just did with Ronnie Shields. Gay Lopez, what's going down, bro? I'm coming back for that rematch, man. Yeah, I'm coming back for that rematch, man. Gay done got me in baseball, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Then got a little walk off, base hit on me. I took the wrong angle at the ball, and they wanted me to lose. We was in New York. You know how New York get down, man. He still pissed off. He whooped him in the NLCS. You know how the Mets get down, man. They can't. They just got to find a way to cheat my guys. That's all. They just got to find a way to cheat my guys. Slick Skip, what's going down, bro? Me know Rich, what's going down? But yeah, though, man. Facts. Facts. But let's talk about that. Ryan Garcia need to leave Oscar De La Hoya. He need to leave Oscar De La Hoya, bro. Oscar means him no good. Oscar means him no good, bro. Ryan Garcia ain't nothing but business to Oscar. That's it. Canelo already exposed Oscar De La Hoya for what he really is, bro. Oscar De La Hoya only give a about Oscar De La Hoya You know what I'm saying? Oscar De La Hoya only cares about Oscar De La Hoya and his woman, Holly. That's it. That's all, bro. It's all business with him. And I'm not saying that that's wrong, but come on, bro. You leave me at the podium by myself. Come on, you got me fucked up, bro. I'm Boss Collect. I appreciate the love, bro. Much needed, much appreciated, fam. Much needed, much appreciated, fam. Exactly, Boss Collector. He knew it, but he chose Oscar over Canelo. He chose Oscar over Canelo, and now he see. And now Oscar coming out with them weak ass excuses. Oh, I got death threats. Oh, bro, you ain't getting no death threats and you got security, bro. How the hell you got death threats and you got security to start to protect you? You said security told you they got to get you up out of there. Well, what type of security do you got, fam? Seriously, your security supposed to protect you. Okay, I'm gonna do this post fight. I need you guys around me. Man, come on, ain't nobody finna touch you, dog. You can't even get up on it. Look, you can't even get back there unless you got a fucking press pass to even get back there where everything happening, where they doing interviews at. So he doing all that shit. You can't even get back there unless you got a press pass. But he's sitting up there acting like his life so much in danger, bro. Dude, life wasn't no danger. He just played that kid. He played that kid. He couldn't take it. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't take it. He let him and Floyd, both of they, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both of they little animosity they got, it be skipping over to them kids, man. We ain't gonna call them kids. It be skipping over to them dudes' careers, bro. At the end of the day. And that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's why this fight ain't get made a little bit earlier because both of them in their ego, fam. You know what I'm saying? Both of them in their ego. Them dudes got egos, fam. They got egos. Straight like that. So when I'm looking at the situation, yeah, when nobody threatened no Oscar De La Hoya. Yeah, if he say he got death threats, show us the death threats. Show us who threatened you, then, Oscar. Show us who threatened you, Oscar. This is a fact right here. Hold on, Steph. I got you on that, bro. Oscar's a horrible promoter. Golden Boy died when Richard Schaefer left. That's a fact. Oh shit, Steph. We whooped y'all ass in 2011, man. Hey, Steph, could you remind me, who did the Rangers lose to in 2011? Could you remind me, Steph? Slick Skip say before I forget, quack. What you talking about, Slick? Exactly, Anthony, bro. I'm just asking, Steph. I'm asking for a friend and for the chat. No, they don't watch baseball like that. You know what I mean? They don't watch baseball like that. This guy named David Freeze, I think. A guy named David Freeze. Hey, Gabe, you ever heard of a guy named David Freeze, bro? From St. Louis? Just asking for a friend. Mm. But nonetheless, y'all, back to this boxing, man. Look, Ryan better wake up and smell the coffee. Man, the baseball town. Hey, Steph, this is a baseball city. This here is a baseball city. You know what I'm saying? Just like New York, man. New York got the most, then the St. Louis. But look, OG said he felt like Ryan didn't want to get up. I got to give Ryan the benefit of the doubt, bro. That shot wasn't no joke. That shot wasn't no joke. That shot hurt him. Now I'm saying that shot hurt him. Oh, that shot hurt him. You feel me? So I ain't gonna say that he ain't had no heart or nothing like that. He fought till he couldn't fight no more. It just Tank was the better man that night. He hit his ass with that shot. He couldn't get back up. But I'm just not rocking out with Oscar De La Hoya with all that goddamn line he had going on. You feel me? Just too much line. And you left that boy on stuck mode. You know what I mean? You left that boy on stuck mode, and I feel like that was some sucker shit. Straight like that. That was some sucker shit. Leaving somebody on stuck mode like that, bro. Leaving somebody on stuck mode like that, bro. Oh shit, Brian King, because that is so funny. Cause oh shit, bro, I'm using that in one of my videos, bro. Bro, I'm using that, bro. Ryan Garcia is now signed to officially left that boy promotions. Oh fuck no, I'm writing that shit down, cool. Oh, hold on. Oh, bro, I'm putting that in a video, bro. I'm gonna have to give you a percentage, bro. Left that boy promotions. You hear me? Oh shit! I don't know why that's so funny to me. Cause oh fuck nah. Oh, I left that boy motherfucking spoken. I thought I read it wrong at first. I thought you were going to say left that boy the promotion. Left that boy promotions. You feel me? Oh shit! That was Ryan's best education. Now he ready to fight tough fights in the future. Facts, let's skip. Tank called himself an Oreo fan, but couldn't name no one on the team. No, he ain't a fake fan. He ride for a city, bro. A lot of people don't watch baseball coming from the inner cities like that. We got to get people back into baseball. Big Ray, what's going down? But I bet you the Orioles know who Tank is, though. I bet you the Baltimore Orioles, I bet you they know who Tank is. I think Tank threw a pitch out there one time, too. So, you know, I can't call him a fake fan because he ride for a city. So if he say, hey, who you want to win the World Series? Baltimore. He going for his team. Don't mean he watch baseball, you know what I mean? But I can't call him a fake fan, bro, because he riding for a city. So wherever you from, if you ride for your city, bro, I ain't gonna call you no fake fan. You know what I'm saying? You from where your city from. Tank don't have to represent the team. The team got to represent Tank. You feel me? JD, I need to see your face, bro. I don't know if I ever brought you up before. If I have, I don't remember. All right, what's going down, Chap? You good? You good, bro? Appreciate you.
What up, bro?
What's
No
going down
doubt,
with you?
bro. Hey, Money, I have been up here for a long time ago when I started watching maybe I think like 2 years ago, 2.5, almost 3 during the pandemic when I started watching KO's page and Fanon too. Um, but it's been a minute. I've been following you a while. Man, I just want to call and say, congratulations on how much you have grown since, I've been up watching you. You've grown a lot. You've grown your channel a lot. And you don't talk nothing but, solid boxing shit from your point of view. So I can't do nothing but respect that. But hey, man, I just wanted to see how you felt about Tank's performance this past Saturday, and do you feel comfortable that he's now the face of boxing. You know.
Shayna, what's going down, Queen? For me, I said if he go beat Devin and become undisputed, then I'll be way more comfortable with saying he the face of boxing, right? But
Mm,
he's there, like he's right there though. Like I can't say that he's not right there, like doing what he did, because we gotta think about Tank, bro. Everywhere he go, he sell out, right? So
mm-hmm,
he sold out everywhere he went, bro, from Atlanta to
mm-hmm.
LA to Baltimore. Then went to Las Vegas, the MGM Grand, and they brought it in. I got to give Ryan credit as well because we just giving Tank all the credit. We got to put some credit on Ryan as well. But they went out there and brought all the fucking stars out, bro. When you start bringing out crossovers, like you start doing what they just did, you bring the UFC fans, basketball fans, football fans, you bring in motherfucking
Actors,
baseball fans,
singers.
yeah,
Yeah,
actors, singers. Then you got all the boxing stars out from the OGs to the, you know what I'm saying? You had Sugar Ray Leonard, Manny
yeah,
Pacquiao,
man.
Mike Tyson, Earl Spence, Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya. The only one was missing was Canelo. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you brought out all the top shotters. You know, I can't argue somebody if they do want to say Tank is the face of boxing. You feel me? Like I
Right,
feel like
right.
right now there's a couple people that hold the face of boxing because even Canelo, he got to come out and fight that big name. But my thing is still like, with Canelo bringing in over 200 something million last year, and he gonna still rock in over more than what they brought. You know what I'm saying? I still
Yeah,
edge it to Canelo. I still got to edge it to Canelo because I know for a fact if Canelo go fight a David Benavidez or a Jamal Charlo, that bitch gonna be packed and sold out. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like he off the
yeah,
edge. If Earl Spence
yeah.
and Terrence Crawford get in that bitch and they go fight, they go pack it out and do that type of shit too. But this what happen when you put these type of fights together. But with Tank though, it's just like he doing it everywhere he go, bro. You know, New York,
Right,
like some
right.
people can go places and do that shit, but Tank doing it everywhere he go, bro. So right now, like if somebody was to say, man, I gotta take the Tank as the face of boxing, I'm not gonna argue or discredit them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna argue. So it's like
Yeah.
yes, yes, and kind of no, because like that shit, they did 1.4, bro. That's the highest.
1.4 with a $22.8 million gate. That's
Yeah, bro. So that's like
ridiculous, bro.
at
That's
eighty
and
five
credit
dollars
to
a pop.
Ryan. Credit. We got to
Yeah,
give Ryan. We got to give
with
Ryan
Ryan as
his
well.
flowers. You
Facts.
know,
With Ryan as well.
regardless to what we think of him being a fighter or what he
There you
is or what
go.
he isn't. You know, we got to give him.
No,
We
but see,
got
this is
to.
the thing though, Jay. Let me tell you,
Yeah,
Ryan is a fucking fighter. I don't care what everybody else want to say. And
yeah.
oh man,
Ryan
he's
is
a
a good
YouTube.
fighter to me. I agree.
Ryan
You
came
know.
up at the amateurs like everybody. Ryan beat some of your favorite fighters in the amateurs. Ryan
Hmm.
is a fucking star. It showed. That's why him and Tank just did what they did, bro. So that's
Yeah.
I told man, JD, go back and watch some of my recent shit when I was telling people,
Oh no, no, I've been there,
yeah,
bro. I don't gotta
this
watch.
fight,
I know
yeah,
about you, bro. Trust me,
this
trust me.
fight was
I
going
know.
to do this, bro. I told
Yeah,
people that this fight was
yeah.
going to
You
do
said this shit is
exactly what
gonna.
it did, bro.
I remember. You
Yeah,
know what's crazy? I remember. I want to say it was like a year ago, and you was talking about how motherfuckers discredit Tank a lot. But if he
yeah,
were to go fight a young, hungry lion like Ryan Garcia, was talking about how people diminish the fact that Ryan, is a good
yeah.
fighter because of how like undisciplined he is. We can't ignore the fact that he's gonna do what we just saw them do. You know, so
Mhm.
that's why I came to your page because I remember even those bits and pieces of the live or the video that you did. I still
Uh-huh.
remember you bringing this shit up, and I'm like, yo, when Knockout told me you was live, I'm like, I'm going over the money, and I didn't expect you to have the link up, but I had to come over
Yeah.
here because I remember you saying this shit, bro, and it's just crazy to see what they did on Saturday, bro, and the results, man. So
No doubt. I appreciate you, bro. But yeah,
no
bro,
doubt, man.
that's the type of shit that happen because certain fights that you can see that you can do more with. Like they promoted that shit to the utmost, man. And everything that
Yeah.
I said to do with that fight, they did with it. I knew what social
Hmm.
media was gonna do. I knew what the streets
Hmm.
was gonna do. I knew what Ryan popularity was gonna do, bro. And that motherfucker, it did it, bro. Like that motherfucker, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I say, they
Yeah.
was going to break records. I knew they was going to break records, and man, I gotta give it to him, fam. I gotta give it to him. It's
Yeah.
a young man sport. I'm talking, bro. I was getting calls from people that I ain't even heard from in about a year or two, asking me, who I got to fight and what do I think about this and everybody saying they love Tank. Like it just show you how when you become a crossover star, bro. That's crazy, bro. But yeah, that shit was everything, fam. Like that's why I
Yeah,
want to discredit. That's why I want to give it all of the respect that it deserves, fam. Because to me, it lived up to the hype. I don't think we was
yeah,
disappointed. Well, I wasn't disappointed at all. I felt like Ryan Garcia came out there, he fought. You know what I'm saying? People say he did this. Ryan came right to Tank, he fought. He lost.
yeah,
But he
yeah,
didn't run all around the ring and look like he was scared to get hit. Don't get me wrong, the motherfucker did fold up one time, but he
yeah,
fought. You know what I'm saying? He
yeah,
went out there and he fought. So I
yeah,
get a kid credit, bro. 24 years of age with all that. Everybody ain't built at the moment to handle that type of spotlight. I ain't gonna say Ryan can't handle it. I'm just gonna say, man, he went in there, he did his best. You feel me? And he lost.
yeah,
Tank came
yeah.
out.
I just think Ryan was sorry not to interrupt you, but
Oh no, go
I
ahead.
just think Ryan was inexperienced for the moment. That's all it was. I think his negligence to being disciplined to his craft is what lost him the fight. It wasn't that he's not a good fighter. I believe Ryan is a very good fighter. It's just it's levels, and when you face somebody that's extremely elite, the way Tank is, like truly elite, like not very good. I mean, like elite. Like we saw that. We saw the display, taking away a whole right side of a fighter that makes him who he is, and then outboxing him. And we got to talk about how people say that Tank be down on the cards and he lose rounds. Well, in the biggest fight of his career, he was up and he at the time of stoppage had completely outboxed Ryan Garcia. So we definitely got to talk about that. And also too, I had a quick question for you regarding Ryan Garcia. Do you
Uh-huh.
believe that his stock is going to go up, kind of like how
Yes.
a Cruz
Pitbull
is?
Cruz. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, Ryan is a star, bro. Right?
Hmm.
A1, what's going down, bro? How you feeling, champ? Ryan is a star, bro. So his core base go ride with him. You know what I'm saying? His core
Hmm.
base is go ride with him. His career is not over with. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
His career is not over with. All he got to do is go out there, get a win under his belt. That's it.
Hmm.
Go get a win under his belt. Get 2 wins, and he be right back to where he's supposed to be at, bro. Like when
Hmm.
you look at the situation, him and Tank, both of them dudes, it did good for both of them. Somebody was
Yeah.
gonna lose on Saturday night, right? A lot of people had
Yeah.
Tank winning that bitch, but when we look at Ryan, nah, his stock don't drop at all because now, even though he lost the Tank in the 7th round with the body shot, everybody still want to get in there and fight him now. You know what I'm saying? You see
Hmm.
people. I seen even when the fight was over with, you seen people going out in that bitch, memeing, but you had fighters. Oh man, me and Ryan will be a good fight. Me and Ryan, so everybody want to be his comeback fight now because they know
Yeah.
still Ryan Garcia still go sell, right? He still gonna have a fan base, and yeah, he got a solid core. He got a solid core, which means they not just gonna give up on his ass just because he lost the Tank. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that, bro. But he
Yeah.
is who he is. Like it's just like I say, it's this era of boxing, bro, is instant gratification. You feel me?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is
Yeah.
do something good, bam. Like you say, he going up to 140 now. You got Tio calling him soft, right? So he
Yeah.
talking about going to 140, Tio at 140. So let's see. Let's see what
Yeah.
happens
Arnold
there.
Barboza was talking about he want him too. So I think that's a great fight too.
Well, I think Barbosa over on that side, so that might happen. Hey, Barbosa with Golden Boy? On Barbosa with Golden Boy,
Uh,
right? Or am I tripping?
I think nah, he's with
Yeah.
Top Rank. He's with Top
Oh,
Rank.
a top rank. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. But they probably can
Yeah.
make that happen,
But
bro.
yeah, regardless, we just saw a cross promotion. Why wouldn't it for a
Yeah.
big fight? I think we, Ryan is willing to fight, especially if with that shit that happened with Golden Boy. I don't see him staying with the boy after his contract is up. That was some shiesty shit. Um, and like where I'm from, we don't. You know what I'm saying? How I grew up, we come together, we lead together. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw. If some niggas down the street is popping that shit, all right, cool. Me and the gang from around the way, we gonna walk down the street, down the block. We gonna meet them niggas halfway. We either gonna win, we gonna lose, but we gonna go back home the way we came as a unit. So I can't get with that shit. Ducking out, leaving the face of your brand because regardless to Ryan losing, he lost to arguably the best in the division. arguably one of the best in boxing. It's
Thank
not
you.
like he lost to a tomato
Thank
can. He lost to
you.
an
Right.
elite fighter. So, just for you to leave, and then you shot yourself in the foot too by leaving him like that, because now he gonna remember that shit, and in turn he gonna remember, for the biggest fights of his career, he practically made this shit without y'all niggas. Y'all didn't even want to fight. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
yeah. But now,
That's what
do
I
you
said,
do
bro.
you do you do you um how should I say this? Like, does Ryan's quality of opposition after this point play a major factor for him going up to 140 and fighting them top dogs? How he said he does, and who do you think are those quality opposition for him to get on the right track to be in position and ready to fight a top dog at 140?
Yeah, I think he's going back. I think they're not gonna put him in there with a puncher, right? So what you do with Ryan is you take him, you put him in there where you can knock a motherfucker out. And I don't care what nobody say. You got to get his confidence back to where I need to get to. Not saying that he's not confident, but he a little, pride hurting right now. But like I say, bro, once you see the bank account after what you did with Tank, you get that bank account in there, bam. You go enjoy yourself, have fun, right? You can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll feel it when you're ready to get back in there, and then shit, you just go back to the drawing board. Like, of course, the people gonna say what they say, but at the end of the day, this is our business, this is our profession, this is what we do. For as Ryan Garcia,
Right,
right? So I
right,
go sit back down at the drawing board. We put some names on the table. We look at the names. Some not too dangerous, but still, you know what I'm saying, situation for me to go out there and get a knockout. And then you come back, put yourself in there with a challenger, and then voila, you're back in position for a world, depending on where the world title's at, or depending on who's there at the moment. Like I say, Ryan Garcia still got the name, so it doesn't matter. He can go up right now and fight any of them dudes that step to him right now. Coming off that Tank fighting what they did, any of them dudes will get into the ring with Ryan Garcia right now. But you're 24 years of age, so you play smart, bro. You play smart.
yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
this boxing game ain't no joke. Like it
No,
ain't
it's
no
not.
joke. This shit'll
You
eat you
can't
up.
play this shit.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you got to go out there at like coming off a loss, get back in the win column. Then once you do that, you get the feeling good, and voila, you're right back on the track that you was on. So he'll be all right,
yeah,
bro. That's why I said I knew that
yeah,
loss. I knew the loss ain't gonna kill him as bad. You know what I'm saying? Like more or less just the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because of how big it was, how many people go know you and shit like that. You even more known now than you was. So it's just like,
right, right,
you got that lost the tank.
right.
So it's like it just come down to you knowing who you is, and understanding that listen, this shit ain't forever. So it's my job. Either you go win some, you
Hmm.
go lose some, you can be undefeated, but not all Hall of Famers were undefeated. So you can still pick yourself back up. And listen, if he make himself big enough, because he Ryan Garcia, if you go up there and make yourself big enough, and if you can get some big wins under your belt, y'all can do that shit again at 140. So you know what I'm saying? It's like it's a lot of shit still in play for Ryan Garcia, bro. So his
Yeah,
career is not
yeah,
his career is not done. But what he need to do, like I said in my videos, he need to leave Golden Boy, because if he would have listened to Canelo and stayed on that side of town and did the Canelo regiment, right, he probably would have had a better
hmm,
chance. But
yeah,
and you wouldn't have been left on your own. But now, you
yeah,
live and learn, bro. So you live and you learn. Like I say, he's on a contract with Golden Boy. Now, I advise him, what I'll do is buy myself out that bitch and start promoting myself. You know what I'm saying? Either get King Ryan Promotions, Ryan Garcia
right,
Promotions, or, like I say, you can
right,
get, it's a lot of shit he can do out here, bro.
right,
If
right.
if he choose to do so. But, some people
Yeah,
they don't want to promote themselves. They don't want to go out there and be able to do certain shit. They want to do it. They
yeah,
people that do it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A la Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean? So it just come
Hmm.
down to the points of you not want to be responsible for sitting at the table and talking to big business. You just want to come in, okay, what the money looking like, sign that bitch. I agree, and let's move on. So he's still,
Yeah,
he's still
that.
yeah, he's still in good shape though.
Yeah,
This ain't kill him like that.
yeah. That loss, like I said, the loss was not a devastating loss, and also too, like he didn't, like he showed holes in his game most definitely, but we got it. Like I give credit to his chin because he got put square in his shit and he got up and he kept coming forward. And so, in my eyes, I feel like that prepared him pretty well for uh, a tough fight at 140. of taking a punch because he damn near was at 140. He was at 140 when he fought Tank. He was 144 and probably bigger than that come fight night. So, you know what I'm saying? When it come down to a true 140 pounder, he gonna have to definitely clean it up. I see Ryan doing much better with like a Robert Garcia more than anything else. And I don't see him like the whole Joe Goosen situation. I don't understand why he was with Joe Goosen to begin with. Ryan, to me,
because of Oscar De La Hoya, bro. Trust me. Trust
yeah,
me, bro. Because of Oscar De La Hoya. That's when Oscar De La Hoya made him turn on Canelo and on Eddie Reynoso with that bullshit. See, the thing with Ryan, I'm gonna let you go after this. The thing with Ryan, bro, is he didn't want to work at the same time Canelo worked. You feel me? Because he felt
yeah,
like he was starting his own right. But what they want
yeah,
you at the gym when Canelo come in, like, fool, we trying to teach you this damn Canelo regimen. You know what I'm saying? But let me
yeah,
catch this super chat. We're going to
yeah, for sure.
that fight, brother. I'll do my part. So plan on it if it works for you. We're going to have a fucking good time. My brother Slick, I appreciate that love, my brother. Much appreciated, much needed, bro. I appreciate you, champ. For always being trill too and being real, Slick. I appreciate you, my brother. But I just felt like he wanted to work on his own accord. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm somebody,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like you come in, fool, and you learn this Canelo regimen, nigga, you gonna be a bad motherfucker, bro. Like it's gonna
Yeah,
help you in so many ways. But you want to make it as if they wasn't there trying to train him and shit, which I didn't agree with. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of shot himself in the foot with that shit. And Oscar De La Hoya, that's when he got to talking that shit and all that. So they went and looked out for a trainer together, and I'm quite sure Oscar pointed him in a Joe Goosen way. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And if Oscar did that, I don't know the deets of it, of course, but if Oscar is in fact what had something to do with that, I feel like that was, if not the worst. Honestly, this point, yeah, you absolutely Ryan got to get out of. He needs to get from up under Golden Boy, and it needs to be with either Robert Garcia back with Eddie Reynoso, or he needs to be with Ronnie Shields, man. And apparently
He,
he has a good relationship with the Charlo, so I could see him with Ronnie Shields, just based on him being a tall, rangy fighter and actually listening to his coach. Ronnie Shields can turn Ryan into something that's
bro,
great, bro.
that is beautiful, bro.
Yeah,
Mm, I like
yeah,
that. I like
yeah,
that. I like
yeah. Him and Ronnie Shields, yeah,
and he the type of fighter that Ronnie Shield can most definitely work with.
yeah.
Most definitely work with, bro. Because
Tall,
Ronnie,
rangy, crazy power.
yeah,
Uh, you know,
yeah.
get Ryan to
Ronnie,
move his feet better. We
damn,
know his
bro.
chin
Good
actually
question
good.
for Ronnie Shields. That was a good question for Ronnie Shields, bro. He straight
Mhm.
interviewed Ronnie Shields today. I'm telling OG that. I'm saying Ronnie Shields. I mean, sir, I'm saying OG. Ask Ronnie Shields, what do you think about training Ryan Garcia? I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that for you, fam. That's
For
because
sure, I do want to hear that. I do
yeah,
want to hear the response to that. And I think that's something that needs to be in Ryan's ears, most
bro,
definitely, because I
bro,
see it.
bro. When I tell you, bro, when I tell you, he's the caliber of fighter that Ronnie Shields' style is made for. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Because Ronnie is good
Hmm.
with boxer punches, bro,
Yep.
from range and distance, and that's what Ryan need
Yep.
to learn. Ryan need to learn his range and distance, bro. He need to learn
Hmm.
his range and distance and have his foot in the right place, bro. That's it.
Hmm.
Because he got the speed and the power to catch you. He got
He
the
also has the timing too, money. Think about that.
perfect timing, bro. Perfect
Yeah.
timing.
Tank was just elite, But if
I'm gonna
he
watch that
can,
fight tonight, bro. Because I think he hurt Tank in the second round. That's why he went to start going.
I think he hurt Tank in the first round. Honestly,
Now he won the
I think
first.
he clipped Tank in the first round, and I said this on the right side panel a couple, like maybe 2 months before the fight, and I was like, man, you never know what could happen. I think it's a 50-50 fight just off the strength that Ryan's a boxer puncher too, but he's less experienced. I would even
Mhm.
say it's a 60-40, but he could hit Tank with some shit, and Tank might be like, oh shit. And that's exactly what happened. I know it. And I don't care what nobody say. I know Tank got clipped with some shit and was like, yo, this little nigga really could punch. Like, and he I know Tank, his brain got the computing, he got the thinking. He like, I gotta figure out how to neutralize that speed, that timing, and that power. I gotta do something to slow him down. And we saw that next level of master class, elite level of IQ from Tank. And but if Ronnie Shields was training Ryan for that fight, man, I think it would have been a lot more dangerous for Tank.
Hey, I straight like that style, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
really do,
And
bro.
and Ryan, to me, like minus the the holes in his game, when it comes to punch placement, I can see Ryan being like a Matias fucking with Rodney Shields, bro.
Yeah, because he got that boy got speed, power, and like you said, punch placement, precision. The shit he do in the Cobra bag, he do in the ring, like he really do. But
Yeah,
it's just like he gotta know how to use that range of distance, bro, and get that defense a little bit sharper. So he got a
yeah,
lot of raw potential, bro. A lot of raw potential that he got to learn, start doing now, and break a few habits that he be doing because he do got a few habits that he continue to do as a pattern that people
yeah,
catch on to. So so it's gonna
yeah.
come down to him and what he want to do though. But he put on a hell of a show, and I got to give him credit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna kick him up.
Absolutely,
A lot of people
absolutely.
mad. Oh man, talk this and everybody talk shit. So yeah,
Yeah,
don't be crying now. You know
yeah.
what
Fuck that, Ryan. He fought
I'm
his heart out. He got his respect. He got my respect, man. You took
saying?
a fight with the most dangerous guy in the division. You lost, but you lost because you lost, not because you a bum ass fighter. I don't think Ryan's a bum ass fighter. I just think he's a very undisciplined fighter. So, yo, Money, I'm gonna let you go, bro. Yo, it's always a pleasure talking to you, man.
Appreciate
You
you,
really
bro.
know this boxing shit, bro. Keep doing
Yeah.
your thing, and I'm always gonna support you, bro.
All right, I appreciate you, bro.
All right, now.
Steph said Ryan got heart. He's American. He's been fighting the brothers coming up his whole life. Just got to work on his pep and his step. He also not on that bullshit like Oscar. He trying to get a seat with the dogs. Facts, facts, facts. Honestly, we gave Ryan the first round. He need to work on his defense and his boxing IQ. He got to protect that chin too because he's been dropped 3 times in his last few fights. Yes, sir. Yeah, so I give him credit, man. I don't take nothing away from the kid. He did what he did. You know what I'm saying? He did what he did, and I respect him. I always respect him, Ryan Garcia. So if I got respect for you, I got respect for you. Can't nobody take the respect away from me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people they say one thing, then the motherfucker say a whole nother. No, I always have respect for Ryan Garcia. I'm gonna continue to have respect for him. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, they gave us a hell of a show. We enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we can say. Salute it. But next for Tank though, right? I want to see Deb next for Tank. I want to see Deb next for Tank. I feel like Tank can take that and put him in the dirt, right? But if Devin not next, and if it is a quality fight with Gervonta Tank Davis, right? I'm not gonna go crazy and kick him up the ass. You know what I'm saying? See, I think that's what people want. I think people want us to discredit Tank if it's not Devin next, but if it's a quality fight, you know what I'm saying? We can't be pissed off because we still got to see what Dev and them gonna do. And I'm not gonna be one of these cats that's saying like this, right? Devin got a fight coming up. This me. He got a fight. He got to get past. Everybody keeps saying we want Devin next. We want Devin next. We want Devin ain't free right now. The nigga ain't free. He got a fight coming up, and a dangerous fight at that. So for everybody keep talking about Devin, yes, I would love to see Devin next, but let's see if Devin get past Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? Tank did his part for the most part. Now, I'm not gonna keep saying, oh man, Tank ain't man, he ain't saying Devin name. Oh man, his coach saying this and his coach, that's what his coach saying, bro. His coach got the right to say who he want to see Tank fight. Just like everybody else got the right to say who they want to see Tank fight. You feel me? So you can't come out here and get pissed off at the coach because he got a different outlook of what you got. You feel me? So I'm not mad at Calvin Ford or I'm not mad at Floyd, right? Calvin Ford say Pitbull Cruz. Floyd Mayweather say Teofimo Lopez, right? Now let me ask y'all something. If Gervonta Davis was to fight Pitbull Cruz, would y'all pay for it? Yes or no? If Gervonta Davis was to fight Teofimo Lopez, would y'all pay for it? Yes or no? Are those not too competitive fights? Yes or no? Come on, man. What the fuck are we talking about? Facts, Devin. What are we talking about? You know what I mean? Yes, I want to see him fight Devin. I want to see him fight Devin. But Devin got a fight coming up that Devin got to get past. That ain't an easy task. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't an easy task. And then they say, "Oh man, why Tank ain't called Devin out, man, when he beat Ryan Garcia?" Why ain't? Because it's his moment, bro. You feel me? It's his moment. It's his moment, right? I got the whole world watching me now. This is my moment to shine. This is my moment to shine, right? Now, I'm not fit to say your name and then give you all my clout. You crazy. Told y'all, man, this boxing game is not a regular sport. So y'all might be looking at, oh man, it ain't competitive. Oh man, he ain't doing this. Oh man, he ain't doing. Nope. Nigga, I'm not promoting your fight. You feel me? I'm not promoting your fight at all, bro. At the end of the day. Because that's what they was doing. They promoting their fight off a Tank name. They promoting their fight off a Tank name. Hey, that's just the game. You know what I'm saying? That's just the game. So when I'm looking at the situation, we gotta wait and see, bro. We gotta wait and see. If you ask me, money, what fight you want to see next? Devin Haney. I would love to see Tank and Devin Haney next. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see Tank versus Devin Haney next. But Devin got something. He got to take care of business. You know what I mean, he got to take care of business. So if they sit up there overlooking Lomachenko, if everybody want to overlook Lomachenko like Lomachenko ain't a factor, he old and washed up, and then he go out there and put Devin ass down, like, nah. Feel me? I just said this. I'd like to see Tank versus the winner of Devin and Lomachenko. Real for real. Shannon say, well, Devin wasn't free when he and his dad kept saying Tank name. They gonna do that, Shannon. They gonna promote. They gonna promote. They want to promote their fight off of Tank, and that's what they doing. So it's like, okay, yeah, we want Tank. We want Tank. We want Tank. But they got a fight coming up, and if everybody thinking that you fighting Tank next, right? They go tune in. And not saying they don't want to fight Tank next because I think they'll take it. Steph said, Dev got to get more clout, haha. Go ahead and knock off the great white hype and Loma. Then go get the clout of Shakur in the ESPN cut. Then Tank will see that and go, let's make this bread, brother. I won't be mad at that, Steph. Or maybe say I'm not. Right? You say a heartbeat, Tank versus Devin, Shakur, Loma, all are quality fights. Rematch with Cool is an okay fight. Credit to Ryan and Tank for fighting in prime, in their prime. Damn, where'd it go? In their prime, this fight got the interest of the casuals. Good for boxing. We need more of this. Just think of it. Tank versus Shakur. Get out the way. You better get out the way. Hot boys on their way. Is that song you talking about, Slick? Haney got to get the W. Yeah, Haney got to win first, bro. I mean, Dev was supposed to be focusing on Cambosis when he and his dad kept mentioning Tank name. Dev supposed to be focusing on Cambosis when him and his dad. Yeah, Shani, they was clout chasing still because they was telling us they ain't have to fight Cambosis. You know what I'm saying? And Bill Haney will still tell you right now today, not just Bill Haney, a lot of these other cats will still tell you right now today. Oh, he wasn't under the contract for the. Hold on, what the fuck they say? He wasn't under contract to fight uh, George Kambosos. He was under contract for the belts. That was some of the. Bill is a slick man. Bill is a smart man, and Bill got away with words. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't a real catcher like that, then he'll get it off on you. Or if you just an ass kisser, right? Because there's a whole lot of ass kissers out here. He'll say you don't have to fight Devin. He's on a contract for the belts. No, motherfucker, he's on a contract to fight George Kambosos, right? Exactly where they going. They went go drop the belts that made them who they are. You know what I mean? They weren't going up. You ain't fighting Tank next. So what y'all gonna do? So yeah, they say a lot of shit. They say a lot of shit, Shayna. But at the end of the day, you know, Devin got some shit he got to take care of. Knockout, what's going down, bro? King 206, what's going down? Yeah, motherfuckers knew they had to fight for that belt. I mean, they knew they had to fight George Kambosos. Like, that was just some of the slickest shit I ever heard, right? And I didn't even expect them to come out with no shit like that, right? Like, bro. And then let me stop them on this, y'all, because I get tired of this argument. I swear to God, they will always say, "Well, Deontay Wilder had a rematch, and they didn't make." No, the difference is between Deontay Wilder and the difference between Devin Haney now and George Kambosos. Deontay Wilder didn't lose his titles, right? So I promise y'all, listen to me, listen to me well. If Fury would have beat Wilder in the first fight and it was a rematch clause in the contract, Deontay Wilder wouldn't have stepped aside and let him have no 2 fights, bro. Period. He was not going to step aside and say, you know what? Go ahead. You can go have 2 fights with my belt. I'm going to go have 2 fights, and then I'm going to come back and fight you. No, he going to be like, no, you got me fucked up. You beat me for my title. I want my rematch next. I'm not stepping to the side for nothing. Deontay Wilder was still a champion. It was a draw. So he didn't lose his title for once. So that kills everything. You know what I'm saying? So we all know that bullshit they was talking about, that was bullshit. You know, like I said, there's a bunch of these ass kissers running around with that shit and trying to use it. Oh man, he didn't have to rematch for the belt. He had to rematch. I mean, he didn't have to rematch him. He had a rematch for the belt. That's silly shit. Appreciate that stuff, bro. Sabino, what's going down, bro? No Ronnie Lee Golden Boy promotion. Abel Perez. I'm telling him, did you watch the video? I'm telling him to leave fucking Golden Boy promotion because they did him dirty, bro. There was some dirty shit that he did to him, bro. Bill said he asked Bob for a Shakur fight, and Bob said, no, that's not true, Bill Haney. Yeah, that's not true at all. That's not true at all, Shayna. That's definitely not true. Right? When was the time you asked him for a fight? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, put some respect on Shakur Stevenson's name, because one thing about Shakur is he will make Bill Haney, he will make Bob Arum put him in the ring with Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson manager is Jay Prince, who had altercations with Bob Arum before. When Bob Arum when Floyd Mayweather owed Jay Prince money, and Jay Prince raided Bob Arum office. Y'all better go do y'all research. JD say, money is always great talking with you, G. Keep doing your thing, my brother. I appreciate that, JD, man. Much love, much appreciated, bro. Thank you for being solid, champ. I appreciate you. Bro, did you lose weight? Your face look different. Nah, bro, I didn't gain weight. Whoa, Sheena, you think Trill lying on that statement? Steph, you know Trill lying on that statement. Tell him, Sheena, he know Trill lying on that statement. I got Shakur Stevenson beating all them cats. I ain't mad at you, Abel. I ain't mad at you at all, man. Shakur is a bad motherfucker with a bad motherfucking skill set on him. You feel me? So that boy whipped some shit up quick. Boy, Bill can sell water to a well. You hear me? Oh shit, cuz. Bill, Bill. I respect Bill though, man. I respect him. I respect him on the business level, right? Sabino, I appreciate that love in the cash out, bro. Much love, much appreciated. I respect him on the business level, right? Because he gonna get the job done and get to the money, right? And that's why I be hating people. They be trying to come here and call me a Terrence Crawford or Devin Haney hater, right? I got nothing but love for Terrence Crawford and nothing but love for Devin Haney. I'm pulling for Devin Haney to beat Lomachenko. I'm pulling for him to beat Lomachenko. I respect Bill for what he did with his boy, taking him to become undisputed champion, making the money that they make and living the life that they living. You know what I'm saying? I respect Terrence Crawford for being a bad motherfucker, 3 division, former undisputed, current WBO welterweight world champion, making millions, living his life, you know what I'm saying, feeding his family. But I'm going to speak my mind on what the fuck I feel about shit. And if I feel like you going to lose, then I'm going to say you going to lose. And if I feel like your ass lying, then I'm going to say your ass lying. You feel me? So it is what it is. But Lomachenko is a fight for Devin Haney, man. Devin Haney, I feel like he gonna win, but I'm telling you, I'm not sleeping on Loma, bro. Yeah, Ryu. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Abel. Hell yeah, make him undisputed, bro. Devin got all the belts. Or are you saying is they fighting for one belt or all? Yeah, they fighting for all the belts. He become undisputed. Yeah, he become undisputed like a mud, man. Then you get Tank and Lomachenko. And I was going down my Instagram, y'all. I got to show y'all this. And this for my brother Keon. This for my brother Keon. And this for everybody that said Tank never said he wanted to fight Lomachenko. I knew I had it. I just had to find it, right? And I'm getting on Teofimo ass on the video. I'm getting on Teofimo ass on the video. And Jamel Cholo just gave Tank the utmost respect. Man, them boys living life. You come around the wrong spot, you will get shot and make you drop it like it's. Ruben, you know Canelo. You know, Canelo. Man, listen, Tank get disrespected just like Canelo though. So I see it both ways. Listen to this, y'all. Tank get hate just like Canelo. So when you become as big as Tank and Canelo, you gotta expect that now, bro. So it ain't gonna never be good enough. You hear me, Ruben? It ain't gonna never be good enough because everybody got that one fighter that they want to see you fight. Like you can fight everybody at once or some shit. So anyone that doesn't mix with them. People don't give you credit though, but people don't give. There's a lot of talk if you're the Lomachenko. Listen to what Tank said. And I talked to who was it, Bug? Is that his name? Bug. He said you were the fastest hand of anyone that's ever done mixed with him. Yeah. People don't give you credit though, but people don't give you credit for that speed. I got a lot of skill. A lot of people had that y'all see on TV. I've been fucking them up in the gym. Would you like a fight with Lomachenko at some point? Yeah. After you win the title? Yeah. Let's do it. Long as that money right. Remember, I was sitting with you when you fought. See? Tank told y'all, long as that money right, I'll fight Lomachenko. So they're just to the ones out there that said, Tank never said he'll fight Lomachenko. Told y'all. Told y'all. Told y'all. And that's before Floyd and them start talking about, oh man, let's just wait. That's before that. That's before that. Trust me when I tell you, man. I know, bro. I know. Dolly Young's in the building. The beautiful queen. Dolly, what's going down, love? How you feeling? I call Dahlia an exotic woman. She's an exotic woman. So yeah, bro, you feel me? So let's get back though with Tank, right? I want the Devin Haney fight next. I want it. But Devin has to beat Loma first. Let's not start campaigning. Let's not start going crazy. Oh, taking Devin. No, man, Devin got to handle his business, fam. Devin got to handle his business, and I'm going for Devin to beat Loma. I believe he gonna beat Loma, but I'm not sleeping on Lomachenko, bro. I'm not sleeping on Lomachenko. I'm not. You feel me? And Devin shouldn't be sleeping on Lomachenko. And Devin shouldn't be worrying about nobody but Lomachenko. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to Tank. You got to win. But my fight is coming up May 20th. Battle pay-per-view. That's what he got to be focused on because you got to remember, Canelo fight in May as well. So you want to make sure people keep that dollar to help you out as well, bro. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I agree, Slick. I agree 120. I'm with you all the way on that one. But, you know, my dogs gotta, they gotta get in there and do their thing, man. And I think Devin and Loma gonna be a hell of a fight. And I think that fight put Devin on another level. If Devin beat Lomachenko, like I told Bill, that rides to the stock of Devin Haney, bro. You know what I'm saying? That rides to the stock of Devin Haney, and we'll see if they want to stay at 135. It's not Tank money, it's his team. It's marketing as a knockout. He's marketing as a knockout artist. Floyd wants Spanish boxers. That's it. Floyd don't call the shots no more, though, Dahlia, baby. He don't call the shots no more. Tank call the shots. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Floyd said he want to see him fight Teofimo. Coach Calvin Ford said he want to see him fight Pitbull Cruz in a rematch. You feel me? It's going to come down to what Tank wants. It's going to come down to what Tank wants. Yeah, Floyd say he want T.O. Calvin say he want damn, I just said the boy name. God damn. Pitbull Cruz, right? But they don't call the shots. No, they don't call the shots, Dahlia. You know what I'm saying? Tank do what he want to do now. He love having the power to do what he want to do now. So Floyd gonna be trying to be in this, or that Floyd ain't gonna never go away. Floyd, that mosquito, that little gnat, that he ain't gonna never try to get out the way of Tank. But he don't call the shots, Queen. We got to see what Tank want. You feel me? They can say what they want, but we got to see what Tank want. So all I'm saying is I just want Devin to get past Loma because everybody keep talking about, like, I'm just saying Tank getting discredited left and right, left and right. Like, how the fuck can we discredit Tank and Dev got a fight coming up? You feel me? You too, Queen. Always. You too. How is it? How is we discrediting Tank and Devin got a fight coming up? Like, come on. Let's make it make sense. Let's root for Devin to get past Loma first. And then once that's over with, then you can go full throttle on that bitch. You feel me? Then you go full throttle. Tank and Devin, Tank and Devin, Devin Tank, Devin Tank, Devin deserve this, Devin deserve that. But my thing is this. Will Devin do what he got to do to get the Gervonta Tank Davis fight? Is the question. That's the question. You know how much fucking ego gonna be at that table? It's gonna be a lot of ego at that table, man. A lot of ego. And rightfully so. Because Devin, on one hand, is the undisputed champion. He's the number one lightweight in the world. But then you got the number one fighter, according to a lot of people in boxing as well, because Tank just did numbers. Even fucking Charlo just gave him just doing his credit. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, Barbarita. Gotta come down to it, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, he ain't thinking about Devin right now, but if Devin go out there and beat Lomachenko, Devin put his name in a different type of bracket. And ain't nobody gonna tell me different. No, ain't nobody gonna tell me different. If Devin beat Lomachenko, Devin put his name in a different type of bracket. Period. And you can't, like, that's some boss shit that he just did. Yeah, I got a haircut, Dolly, but that shit growing back now. I got a haircut about 4 days ago, 3 days ago. I'm kind of scruffed though. Scruff McGuff, Chicago, Illinois, 60252. I think that's y'all remember that shit back in the days when you was a kid? If you ain't had cable, y'all remember Scruff McGruff, the crime dog? Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois. Thank you, love. Thank you, love. I appreciate that, Queen. You know what I'm saying? A little pick me up. I need a little pick me up because I've been down lately. I've been down, down, down. Will you go live with us doing the Devin weigh-in? I'm gonna go live for the fight, Mark. I don't know about the weigh-in. I mean, I could, but I ain't gonna be at the fight to go live like that, my boy. But we can talk about it. We for sure go talk about it. Yeah, we for sure go talk about it. No, I'm 36, bro. Money, with all respect, pay-per-view buys and fame doesn't make a fighter a pound for pound or on top till they beat the world champs and top fighters. Don't get me wrong, I like Tank, but he needs to at least beat Haney. I'm not mad at you for thinking like that, Ruben, but Tank has already been a world champion 3 times. You know what I'm saying? He had 3 division. People ain't gonna give him his credit. Some people say he's just a 2 division world champion, but I call him a 3 division world champion. You know what I'm saying? I get Tank all his just due. I will, Dahlia Queen. I will. You know, we bounce back like a king. We all go through our things. I pray the same for you. I pray the same for you. Seriously. Seriously. I appreciate that, Abel. But yeah, though, like I want to see that fight. Like, I feel like, look, if Tank go fight Devin Haney, next, and you beat Hector Garcia, who was undefeated, Ryan Garcia, who was undefeated, then if Devin Haney get past Loma and you beat Devin Haney, who's undefeated, and become undisputed, man, you the fucking face of boxing, man. Hands down like 630. Can't nobody take that away. Can't nobody take that away. Can't nobody take that away. I feel you, Devon, but you know, the fight only who they put in front of you. Dolly, that's what they negotiating. They negotiating with Terrence Crawford again, Dahlia. It's real. They really negotiating. Yep, they really negotiating. You got that damn straight. Ryan got to leave Oscar. If Ryan don't leave Oscar in that trash trainer, I got no hope for Ryan. Jimmy John's pizza, I'm trying to tell you. Um, Steph, what you talking about the Bucks coming back next year like the Bucks got knocked out? Yeah, but we go see. We go see. That's all I'm gonna say, Queen. We go see. Morrell will destroy Benavidez. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think Morrell got a hell of a skill set on him. The Bucks, weren't they just up 3-1? What you talking about? Damn. Who's I tripping off for then? Hold on. How did I see that, bro? I thought the Bucks was up 3-1. Golly. I don't know what I was looking at, fam. Good shit to the Heats. I'm sorry, buddy. Bye bye, Blackbird. Yeah, I think Benavidez will beat David Morrell. Look, I like David Morrell, right? I like David Morrell. I like his offense. Oh, Megan said I'm waiting on ticket now. I like Ticket TV. I see Shayna. I'm up. I swear to y'all, man. I don't know where the fuck. That's why I say, man, when your head be everywhere, you forget shit. But I thought the Bucks was up 3-1. The Bucks stopped here, right, John? But I like David Morrell, bro. But it's like he haven't fought nobody for real yet. You understand what I'm saying? My one dude though, he was I liked him, and he went out there and knocked him out in the 12th round. Like I'm not taking that away from him. I know his amateur pedigree. I know what he did, like 9-0 with a 7-8 knockouts. It's just that he need that one big fight. But listen, I'm not saying he can't compete. I'm not saying he can't compete. Yeah, Sheena. You know, we gonna get them motherfuckers though, Sheena. We gonna get them, Queen. But what was I saying, y'all? Yeah, I'm not saying he can't compete, but I think Benavidez is just too seasoned. Yeah, Benavidez will fight anybody. When Benavidez, look, dog, this is how I know Benavidez was an animal. When that boy said, what was his name, knocking everybody out in the first round, the Puerto Rican, Edgar Berlanga. When Edgar Berlanga said Benavidez's name, he stepped to him. When Cholo said his name, he stepped to him. David Morrell said his name, he stepped to him. Like Benavidez ain't playing no games. Benavidez ain't playing no games. Slab City TV, what's going down, bro? Jimmy Johns, I don't know, but I'll buy myself out. I'll buy myself out that motherfucker. Nah, I like Memphis too, though, Sheena. I like John Morant. I like John Morant. I never been to an NBA game in my life, so I think that'll be one that that's possible because Memphis ain't that far from St. Louis. So just depends, just depends. No doubt, Slab City. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, but at the time, he said David Benavidez's name. If you say David Benavidez's name, he was stepping to your ass. That's how I knew he was a real stepper. Yeah, David a real stepper. For real, for real. And I think he'll give Davis a little fight, but nah, he ain't beating David. You know what I'm saying? He ain't beating David. Yep, Steph. That's where he need to go, Slab City. He need to leave Oscar De La Hoya ass and go back to Canelo and Eddie Reynoso. Go over there and listen this time, bro. I just said this earlier, Slab. What Eddie was trying to do was get him on a Canelo regimen. The difference is he didn't want to train when Canelo trained because he felt like he's a star in his own right. But you're not bigger than Canelo, bro. No, you don't, Shayna. You right where you need to be. Right here with me. It's a 5-year contract. We ain't going to see Ryan with Canelo Promotions anytime soon. I don't think it's 5 years, Jimmy. Hell no. Hell no. Probably a 5-fight contract. Ain't no 5 years, bro. Yeah, ain't no 5 years. I know Ryan ain't signed no motherfucking 5 year contract, no Oscar De La Hoya. He'll be a fool. But yeah, though, we gonna see how them things play out. We gonna see how the things play out. Oh yeah, I gotta get up off this thing. But yeah, we gonna see, y'all. We gonna see. That mother named Johnny Hash Brown. But where y'all be coming with these names at, bro? Exactly, Slab. And he can't do that shit with Eddie Reynoso. What's good, Johnny Hash Brown? Johnny Hash Brown. What's up, bro? But yeah, y'all. So right, mega right, bro. I want to see that was with Boo Boo and Morrell or Benavidez versus either one. Man, listen, Morrell talking like he got Benavidez in September. Like they could make that happen, make that crack a jack. So we'll see how that turn out. We'll see how that turn out. You feel me? But yeah, y'all. You know the thing was, uh, I got Canelo knocking out Benavidez and David Morrell. Yes, I do. And we talked about Tank. You know, we talked about a few things, but the main things was, you know, when I look at Tank, we got to see what's next for him, bro. Devin, Tiafimo, both two good ass fights, but I prefer Devin Haney. You know, that won't be bad, Sheena, at all. That won't be bad. You can be your own promoter. He'll go crazy. If he lose Ryan Garcia to PBC, yeah, Holly might as well go find some more of that good old white Shinola for him. Yeah, Slab City, but we're not in the early 2000s and late 90s, my boy. We're not in that era, so we got to work with what we got. Work with what we got. But I appreciate y'all for coming rocking out with me. Y'all got to get ready and shut it down, y'all. It's 12:02. I didn't even pay attention to it. It was 12:02. You feel me? Rip Oscar De La Hoya. I got it from him. Nah, Josh Taylor and Tiafimo gonna be a good fight. But I'm gonna touch on Tiafimo in the video tomorrow. I'm gonna touch on Tiafimo in the video tomorrow for that shit that he said. You know what I'm saying? He ain't off the hook with me. I'm on his ass though. You feel me? But I appreciate y'all, man. It's all love, family, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all come through rocking out with your boy. A lot of people say they're not sending out the notifications. A lot of people just turned their backs and walked away. So it's all love to everybody that come through and rock out with your boy Money B, man. I appreciate y'all. It's all love. Y'all be safe out there. And I'll check y'all out tomorrow, fam. Y'all have a good one. No doubt, Dolly. I appreciate you. Sheena, most definitely the Queens coming through showing love. My brother Omega, Steph, the OGKQ coming through rocking out with me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, champ. But y'all be good. Y'all check y'all out tomorrow. And appreciate everybody for coming through too as well on the super chats and the cash app. And shouts out to the green team as well, Sheena and Omega. I appreciate y'all.